Nacho Cheese Puffs by Seabrook. Brilliant by the bagful, apparently. Now you got to check these out. These are fucking epic. Right, they're really extra cheesy. But anyway, aside from my snacks, welcome back to another video. I am the Evesham Gamer. Teg, or Martin. You can just call me Martin. That's my name. Ah man, this is like the 5th time I've had to do a different fucking video. But so I've shortened down what I'm going to deal with here. So I've got some interesting Xbox 360 stuff for you. Some multi-region stuff and some stuff that's not actually available in the UK, even though it's PAL. So anyway, I think we'll start off with the big kahuna first, which is effectively, for me, is almost, I guess it has been a grail. It's not been out of my reach at all, but I've been putting it off for ages and ages, and I decided to get, well, a better version of this, Virtual On Force. Virtual On Force is a bit of a change from the normal Virtual On stuff, say like Virtual On Cyber Troopers and Virtual On Oratorio Tangram. So there's different versions of it. Okay, this version will set you back about, I don't know, 40 to 80 quid for this one. But I don't want to go into this particular version. I want to go into this particular version, and my gosh, this is really good. Even if you're not a fan of Xbox 360, and I don't blame some of you for that, to be honest. You probably switched off already, but if you haven't, you're in for a fucking treat. This is the memorial box, okay, of Virtual On Force, and I'm going to show you what you get inside it. And it's a lovely box. It really is. Anyone that's a collector definitely needs to have this in their collection, and it's lovely. This set me back just over 80 quid, and I was quite pleased, because even though it's kind of advertised as used, it's brand new. So it's got a slip cover, as you've seen, and this is the inside box, okay. And then inside, if I just hold it up a little bit, it's all a bit white in there, okay. So what you've got in this box is fantastic, really. It is an absolute homage to the Virtual On series. In fact, actually, the reason why it's called a memorial box is because it's the end of Virtual On. This was the last Virtual On game that was going to be made by Sega, by all accounts. So this comes with these 2 little bouncy balls. As you can see, there's a lot of Japanese here, and that's because it is Japanese. But the good thing about this is that it's multi-region. So, you know, you can play this on your PAL or your NTSC Xbox 360. So it comes with 2, as I say, 2 bouncy balls. I assume that's Jaguar Andy, and I assume that's Ajim. I think, is it Ajim? Something like that. Then you've got the game itself. Comes in a clear slip cover with Cyber Troopers Virtual On Force. The reason why it's got number 4 in it is because there's 4 players in each match. So you have 2 on your, so on your team is you and a AI computer controlled player, and the other 2 on the other side are AI controlled, obviously computer. So you can see the difference between these. Okay, so this is a memorial box one. I think you can buy this on its own as well, and then obviously, yeah, in comparison. And then this one just says, you know, the 4th is the Force. And I've already opened this. I do have a video if you don't believe me, just to say that this was brand new when I got it, but I don't like leaving things sealed. Just don't fucking understand it. I mean, I understand it from a reseller's perspective, but not anyone else. Then it comes with also a very, very thick book, okay? And this is basically, it's an artwork book, and you've got, I don't know if I can open this up. If I just kind of go like that, and then like that, it's got some absolutely amazing stuff in here. There you go, there's some Temjin there. But in my opinion, that's not the best part of it. The best part of this is the CD soundtrack. You've got 6 CDs that cover every single Virtual On game. or every single Virtual On game's music and the arcade versions, as far as I'm aware. That's fucking epic, that is. I mean, that's a real love letter, and again, it just kind of adds weight to the whole reason why it's called a memorial box. So, very chuffed to have this. There's a guy on eBay at the moment that's got 6 left of these. You'll be able to see it if you look it up. I highly recommend it. And for those Xbox 360 collectors, whether you're PAL, whether you're NTSC, whether you're fucking NTSC Jap, no, just get this, just get it. I know people, for example, like, what's his name, the Retro Ghetto guy. He'd love to have this because he loves his slip covers, I think. So, but yeah, there you go. Absolutely chuffed to bits with that. And yeah, so that's Virtual On for you. Just got a little selection here of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Xbox 360 games, and one of them, wow, let's get first into it, shall we? Bloodbath. Bloodbath on the Xbox 360. And why do I keep saying on the Xbox 360? We know it's on the Xbox 360 because it says it right there. There you go. Now, Bloodbath is very uncommon. You won't find this in CEX in the UK. You're very unlikely to find it for sale in the UK. However, it is a PAL game. It is in English as well. Multiple different languages. It's not a great game. But if you're a completionist and you want a PAL disc and say, oh, I want my whole PAL collection, if you're looking for the entire Xbox 360 catalogue, then you need this, okay? So basically Bloodbath is a 4-player beat 'em up sort of hack and slash things, pretty gory. I did say to Feed Me Chicken, because I told him about this, that I got it and it was shit. And it is shit, but then I got used to playing the game, and actually it's not that bad, really. There's nobody playing online on it. It is an online only game, however, you can play against bots, so you don't have to worry about people being online or not. But yeah, Bloodbath, there you go, Bloodbath on the Xbox 360. Yeah, I don't see anyone talking about this, so get that into your collection, which leads nicely to a multi-region game. I've mentioned this before in a couple of videos, and that's Mayhem 3D. This is, it says on the top NTSC up there, this is a multi-region game. The Yanks are now starting to get hot on this, so I got this, I think I paid like 25 quid, something like that, maybe 30, maybe 6 months ago. As you can see on the back, it's very much in the art style of games like Mad World on the Nintendo Wii, and that fucking film noir type film that was out many years ago, Sin City is what I'm thinking of. It's effectively Destruction Derby, more up to date, but in some great graphics, and best of all, it's 3D, and you get 3D glasses. Now, get yourself a copy of this with 3D glasses. It's pretty hard to find. I was very lucky because a seller in America had quite a few copies, and I got did my research and found it. Multi-region, as I say, so it doesn't matter whether what Xbox 360 you got, you can play this. So those are the oddities. Here's a few other things that I just want to mention briefly. Green Lantern, that's the Rise of the Manhunters. What's interesting about this, and if anybody can answer this in the comments below, is this in America, this comes with the glasses like the Green Lantern's wearing, but the 3D glasses, because this is a 3D game like Mayhem. I've never seen a copy in the UK with it, so does it? I mean, it says on here 3D compatible game. So has anybody else seen them before? Because I think they're ultra rare. So yeah, they Green Lantern. Little pick of mine, I think would be worth picking up if you've got a chance. That's Dead to Rights Retribution. I actually really like the beginning of this game. I've only got a little bit further than the beginning, but I'm not going to give any spoilers because it's kind of on the front of the cover. But this is quite a sought after game. I don't see anybody talking about this game. It's definitely one you should stick in your want list, or at least to play, because obviously if you're not into collecting physical games, you can always RGH your Xbox, and if you've already got an RGH Xbox, you've probably already been playing this or played it. One that's getting interesting, especially especially with Sega announcing some of their old IPs being remade and things like that. It's Golden Axe Beast Rider. Okay, I revisited this recently, and actually, I forgot actually how good. I've actually forgot how good it was. Now a lot of people complain about it. Okay, Axe Battler ain't in it, and you play as Tyrus Flare throughout it, but Gilius Thunderhead's in it. But more people are picking up on this one now. So, as they are with a lot of fucking Xbox 360 stuff, and oh my god, the price is going stupid on some of that stuff. I mean, I'm glad I've got a lot of the bigger stuff, but damn. Right, if you like Gears of War, you like third-person games, like third-person shooters and things, wow, again, I don't see many people talking about this. It's Inversion. It's, look, let's be honest, that's almost a cog on the front, is it not? Okay? That is definitely... And I've been enjoying this. It's got some great mechanics, but you just really want them to be fucking used a bit more in the game. But highly recommend picking this one up. It is good fun. Thoroughly enjoyed that one. Brilliant. Two more for you, because after that issue I have in my videos this week, I've had to keep it short. And to those of people who like their slip covers, here's one for you. That is Dark Star 1 Broken Alliance. Okay, nice slip cover on this one. I haven't played it, but I don't even know what it's about. I think it looks like one of these space. It's a space game, but where do you go in it? You know, what do you do in it? I don't know. Is it any good? That's the question. But I picked this up for I think £2 about a month ago, something like that, on one of my rounds. And then the last game is just typifying what's happening with the Xbox 360 physical market at the moment. And this is Green Day Rock Band. Now this will currently set you back around about 20 quid. What the fuck? Like the Beatles Rock Band is like £1, £2, maybe £3. But this is just typifying what's going on with the Xbox 360 market at the moment. It is going stupid on some games. You know, a few examples being Lollipop Chainsaw, Iron Sky Invasion, Splatterhouse. What else? The Fist of the North Star, Ken's Rage 1 and 2, for example. And there are many others as well. Fatal Inertia, for example. There's just so many, and they're just getting crazy prices. You know, Silent Hill Downpour. I'm fortunate to have that myself, but yeah, that was in my previous video that I had made that I couldn't upload because something went wrong. But anyway, I don't know. There's a lot of people talking about FOMO at the moment, saying, oh, well, you don't have to FOMO, you can just wait your time and bide your time. Yeah, we don't have much time on this planet, I'm afraid. So, yeah, you do what you do. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed that. It's a little something for me, a bit shorter than I was hoping for. But anyway, if you've got any comments, if you've got any thoughts or anything at all, drop them below. I'll be happy to answer you when I got a moment. Yeah, hopefully there's some little bits there that you haven't seen before, but you're now starting to think maybe I should get something, or maybe I should get one of those. But if there's anything out of that list that or what I've got there that you might be interested in, or even not interested in, I still implore you, get that Virtual On Force Memorial box. Okay, now there's one little thing I need to mention about that as well. There is a little bit of hidden content, not hidden, but on some versions of Virtual On Force, there's a little card in there, a little DLC card. I forget what it's called now, but what it does, and I think this is fucking creepy, it allows you to expand the size of the breasts of the female robots. Now I thought it was in the memorial box, and there is information online that tells you that is the case. It's not in there. It was something like First Prints or something like that. And there are instances of this on eBay, not going for stupid amounts of money, but a bit more than what most people want to pay for a game, but does include that DLC. However, as creepy as it is and what have you, after July 29th it ain't going to work anyway. So if you're going to get Virtual On Force, you need to get it before, very soon, before 29th of July, to get that DLC and use it before it doesn't work anymore. That's my final tip for you. Anyway, Thanks for watching. Hopefully I'll have something a little bit more interesting coming up soon. I don't know. There's things I've been planning on doing. I've been saying I'm going to do and I haven't done, but that's just because life's getting in the way. Anyway, as usual, as I say, thanks for watching. Drop comments below. Speak to you soon. Take care.